is it. This is the day.
It's the final countdown.
We are going to compare Burger King, McDonald's, White Castle,
Hardee's.
and Hardee's. What is that?
I don't know. It's
the
a happy star.
The greatest, the largest, the fattiest American supergiants that have never before been compared one against the other in such a close,
objective manner.
Objective battle. So let's start with something we're comfortable with.
With price. It's very simple. What? Where do you want to?
Like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
The categories are.
There's price.
Price.
Quality.
Quality.
Value for your money.
Yeah. But quality is both
taste
and texture. And the different components of the burger are
That's a little bit more subjective,
yeah.
but still.
Yeah. But why don't we start with something familiar that we've eaten before? So
I think we should do a rundown on price
Something to
first.
base it on. Sure. Okay.
Okay. So the White Castle. It's a slider, so it's not quite a burger, but that ran us a total of 83 cents. The
That's a
Hardee's
good price.
thick burger, small cheeseburger ran $1.59.
$1.59.
Almost twice as much.
That is a lot.
That's a lot. The McDonald's was a 99-cent burger.
And
Burger King
is $1.19. Okay. Let's just do burger by burger.
This is the winner so far is the White Castle. However, it is a slider, and it is, I think, in a category of its own.
Yeah, well, let's just go burger by burger.
Fine.
Because there's a lot of different things to compare with each burger. Obviously, I mean, you have the packaging first. I mean,
oh yes.
Let's look here. This is very clean compared to the others.
This is a little more muddled, but it's also very informative and nicely designed. So
yeah, Burger
King tells the story.
This is more like an infographic here, where this is more just simply telling you what you want.
I think Hardee's is also clean. It's got their logo, their happy star, and just the saying.
I'd probably say it's a little more Hardy.
It is a little more Hardy.
Like
it is brown cardboard,
bag.
so you know it's. But still, it is made from recycled paper so for the eco-minded, that's good. And this is covered in ads, so, and then a wall of text. Who wants to read that on the back of their?
Well, the more sophisticated might.
Okay, you know, this is for the intellectuals among us.
So let's take one out.
Start with the McDonald's.
So McDonald's,
with the burger.
Let's start with Burger King because
you know
I know what this is. And this was one of the more expensive ones, was it? This was $1.19. So I mean, it's kind of medium price.
It's middle of the road, yeah. I think second. Sitting the longest, so that is, to be fair.
That's true. Okay, should we go on?
Yes.
Okay, here's McDonald's. Right away it feels a little warmer. I guess that's unfair because we just bought it.
Really.
It's a little squishier. Now, immediately we notice some key differences. This is why I'm glad I'm doing this, because I didn't usually notice this.
Yes. If you just compare the two, you know.
This is what you think of as a burger. This is.
I don't really know what that is.
This looks more artificial. You know, I mean, the cheese is a different color. Even it's more orangey,
like Cheese Whiz style.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder, crustier. Even this one's fresher. And we look and
it doesn't have it's not a sesame seed bun. It looks just like a kind of tacky.
It's harder. The bread is moist. Feels more stale.
It is actually moist.
And then hang on, what's this? What's this here? Look at this. Look at the thickness of this. So,
wait.
The lesson here Well, look at this.
Oh, but we
this is
do
much
get
thinner.
pickles, onions, and ketchup, where we only got pickles and ketchup.
Yeah, but that's
on
that's
burgers.
cheap stuff. I think the lesson here is
Actually,
cheapness is not always king.
yeah, you do get what you pay for with this one. I think the patties are about the same size.
But look at the floppiness of this.
Yeah, the meat quality is a lot lower on the
So
McDonald's.
let's taste it. Let's just
You know,
get down to the taste.
Yes, brass tacks here.
So it tastes more salty to me. I taste more ketchup. The meat is. How would you describe the meat?
I mean, it's
Like
know.
it almost tastes better because it's junkier.
Yeah, I think the onions
Like,
are a
that's-
nice touch. They really do make it.
It's kind of what you're looking for when you go get a fast food burger.
And I guess
it's something
it's-
that's really greasy and floppy and gross almost.
Okay, next up, the Hardee's. They
Get it out.
they're saying is thick broiled charbroiled thick burgers.
This looks like it has a little bit more paper.
It looks like it's wrapped in a tarp. It is much like the Burger King one.
Looks kind of like. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very similar. The bun is a little bit bigger on the bottom. It has been toasted, which is a
Oh
nice
yeah,
touch.
look at this.
It's nice and
Look at that.
as is the top. The meat looks a little bit weird. It's got speckles on it, but hey,
Yeah, it's got little ground bits.
And then the top we've got
Oh,
ketchup.
this cheese is different.
We have.
Oh, no, that's just
we
man.
have
Man, that's
no, we have
mustard.
Okay, we have pickles, mustard, and ketchup.
Mustard is yeah.
So this is the first one with mustard.
It's interesting. You don't think about that. You just go and you ask for a cheeseburger. They put on different toppings by default. Oh, I taste the mustard.
Yeah, the mustard is very strong. It has
I
the
can
same
almost not
bready
taste the meat.
consistency of
Yeah,
that. Yeah, the
it's a
bun
chewier
is
bread.
almost a little bit too big
I
for
can
the amount
almost-
of meat they put on it.
There's so much of the mustard.
The mustard really is a little bit overwhelming. And then finally, we have the White Castle slider, famous for destroying your digestive system.
Have you had this before?
I have never had a White Castle slider.
And this is
It
not
is
a burger.
much smaller. It is in fact, yeah,
This is a slider.
It's-
This is a species of its own.
it is the runt of the litter, if you will. It does, not necessarily worse, but smaller. So right away, the bun is,
It looks almost like a.
it's very,
It
springy.
looks almost like a mini burger you get at a
Yes.
bar or something.
We have a pickle,
A single
one
slice
of pickle, and a cheese.
A little cute
That's
little
it.
cheese. It's really cute.
Yes.
And how much? This is the cheapest
There's-
one, right?
Yes, at
So that
83
explains
cents.
it. I mean,
And then there's a flapper thin layer of meat.
yeah.
But I
That's
think
cute.
that's expected of a slider. Otherwise, it's very picturesque. The bun is nice. And oh, there are some onions thrown in.
little bits, yeah.
Little bits of onions. So,
Oh, right away it feels wetter, kind of. It's heavier, really. The bread. This is special bread. It's
It's-
like it's so foamy. Like, what is this?
it's got a completely different consistency. It's a lot more like pasty.
Yeah, it is almost like paste.
You're eating
meat.
paste. It is tasty paste, but it is paste.
Oh, weird.
This is a weird I think
This is what we come to the Midwest for. Like, this is a cultural
I've
experience.
eaten the entire pickle, so
Come on.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Comes with a clever holder too, so that's a feature.
So, what do we say? We've tasted them all. If you could have any one of these burgers, which one would
Taste-wise,
be?
I would stick with McDonald's.
I would go.
I think
This one
these
is-
two are too like bready, and that one just tastes like a little bit like glue.
I see advantages in them all. Taste-wise, I think Burger King might be my favorite so far. Taste-wise, but this doesn't taste like a burger to me. But I also love this. So
Yes.
it's hard to compare this. But let's.
Then again, see, you get a burger of. Wait, for a value per dollar, you get a burger of this size.
No, we actually don't have
No,
any.
we have no money. We just spent it all.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
We get a burger of this size compared to one of these, and this one costs 16 cents more.
So it might be interesting to weigh these one day,
yes,
but we're not really
we
at
don't
that
have a
level
scale,
right now.
You know.
So for now, I'd say you have your McDonald's, I'm at Burger King.
Hey,
Cheers.
cheers.